Tommy, it's early days, but you can't ignore the results of the past matches. So how do you like the way your team was able to get a win and get that monkey off the back and take some positive momentum into the final game of the bubble?
Yeah, and that's all it is. Like I said, it was a case of just when it comes, it comes. And you know, we were going into our 7th game, they were going into their 6th, so it was important we scored first and give ourselves a bit of insurance, because you knew that they'd have that extra bit of energy coming into that next wave. We just had to manage the game, and I thought, you know, other than giving up that goal there just through our own play, we managed the game pretty well, and that was what was pleasing, because you know, once this side gets clicking and scoring goals, we saw Novak's off his mark, you know, Moosey scoring a goal. Now you know, there'll be a little bit of swagger back.
What went into your tactical adjustments today, starting out with 5 at the back? At times it would change into 4 attackers and putting that push on Halifax. What kind of went into the thought of making those adjustments?
It was 3 at the back. Actually, we wanted to put an extra attacker forward, so in a 4 in the back, you got 4 behind the ball. We put 3 at the back to get wing backs high, to have natural width, and then 3 forwards to give them a little bit of something to deal with. And they're a good side. You know, they take points off people, and we respect that. And what we wanted to do is pose them a problem. And I think, you know, we got our tactics right. And they made a change again, they changed theirs, so we changed ours. And I said, this is great. I think you're seeing now the league's improvement. There's a lot of tactics going into this league from all sides, and you know, sometimes you've got to roll up your sleeves and just see out a game, and that's what I thought we did.
Was there any focus on looking at finishing and getting goals in these matches, or were you just putting belief and trust in the attackers you have?
Belief. I think we talked, you don't have long to train, right? Tomorrow's the same thing, you just recover, and then the next day is a prep, and you know, we're going every 48 hours, and like I said, you know, we're on our 7th game, they're on their 6th, so we knew the schedule favoured them, so we had to manage the game as best we could, and we just showed some of the things we're working on. Yeah, we've got to believe in the system. This is a tough place for the guys to come. Everyone's playing 8 road games, well, apart from Valor, so you just got to pick up as many points as you can and bring it back to our home market, and we're looking forward. We've got 1 more game. We want to get some more points on the board and then return home to Spruce Meadows.
How much did getting a goal so close to halftime maybe just make your team talk a little bit easier tonight?
Yeah, it did. Appreciate that from Novak. But we were probing, and that's what we've been doing in all these games, is probing, and you just want the guys to just take one. A fantastic finish. He's picked the bottom corner, and that's going to get his confidence. I thought he's worked his socks off. I thought there was some good performance. I thought Joe DiChiara in midfield was outstanding. So, yeah, these are good moments. We just got to keep moving forward, and that's what we intend to do. Now we've got at least a few days before we play our final game here in the bubble on Thursday.
How important was it approaching these matches to get a rotation of goalkeepers? Tyson picking up another win in relief.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's disappointed not to get a clean sheet. Tyson's been great. He's a great character. He's a great goalkeeper. He's good in the air. He's good commanding his back line, and he's good with his distribution. So it's great for Marco as well. It's great for Jordan Santiago to have a good keeper pool, and it's great for the back line, because we're showing now that we've got different ways and different parts of our game. And you know, again, look at that. We've got Joe Mason and Richard Luca coming off the bench. So these are positives. You know, we've now got another attacking threat to build a little bit of chemistry.
What's the outlook approaching next week? And I'll say this to you, Tommy, the final match in the Winnipeg bubble for your team coming up against Ford.
Yeah, I think what we're going to do is the boys deserve a day off. I mean, they've worked tirelessly. They are mentally and physically tired. They don't have any escape with it. So tomorrow I think we'll use our training time to be at the field and relax. The guys are human beings, and we'll treat them as such. And then we'll look at, you know, the game that's going to come on now, what we can do and what we can work on towards that final game on Thursday.
Well, Tommy, thanks for this and congrats on the win.
Appreciate it. Thanks, Roy.